Hello friends, I hope all are doing well. Today I chosen very interesting topics for my lecture. It is India and Arab League relationship. What is Arab League? Arab League it's a regional organization which are formed and started on 22 March 1945. There has total 22 country, 12 country of Asian continent and 10 country of African continent. There has around the Red Sea all countries in that Arab organization. So, talking about their prior history in First World War held in 1914 to 1980, that time Ottoman Empire ruled on Arab countries, and there has British and France has in allies group. Allies group meet with those leader of Arab countries and say you must be support with British and fight against Ottoman Empire. But at that time, Ottoman Empire most has command and controlled and ruled on Arab countries. They are agreed the leader of Arab countries. But what happened in 1960? That time, Britain and France both are signed an agreement. It's called Secret Betray Agreement called Sykes-Picot Agreement. That means after World War First, Ottoman Empire weakened there on the land of Arab has divided into two parts. One part has for the Britain and second part controlled by France. And same happened last when after First World War. Then on when realized Arab leader that time they agreed on Britain and France. So there on start the aim of Arab leagues, that means unity, independence and cooperation each other. It's the aim of that organization. Finally, after 1918, when Ottoman Empire lost the war, that time it's become a weekend in Arab countries. There on 1920 to 1930, that era, British government won things in 1999. The launch it's called the League of Nations. That it is the older version of United Nation. Today has United Nation 193 countries. Same organization has in before 1945. It's called the League of the Nation. According by League of Nation, British government has ruled on all Arab countries because European continent say Arab countries there hasn't a good government who's ruled and take care of those countries leader. So that reason it continually. Then Second World War held. That time Arab country leader meet each other and they discuss we need to independent and save our sovereignty because British and France ruled on us and it's badly for ourselves. Thereon finally, in the Second World War, that time, the all Arab countries leader met and thereon they sign an agreement. It's called Alexandria Protocol. According by Alexandria Protocol, seven countries assembled and signed agreement. According by that agreement, they launched and started and formed one regional group. It's called Arab League. And finally, 22 March 1945, that time one organization launched and started. And presently, that organization has total 22 countries. That time has 7 countries, 6 countries of the Asian continent and 1 country has African continent. There has a 6 country which are around Israel. That means there has Syria, Lebanon, Jordan, 3 country. Then 4th country as South Arabia, then 5th country there as Yemen, and 6th country there are UAE. So there are 6 country and 1 country of Africa continent it's called Egypt. So that reason that means all country has around the Red Sea. Today has you just saw on map there 10 country around the Red Sea to south side and north side all Asian continent country as there, that means 12 country. Talking about present situation of the relationship India and Arab League, talking about the trade 240 billion US dollar. India export there 140 billion US dollar and import 100 billion US dollar from those countries, as well as that talking about the trade route, India initiative take initiative in Arab League. There has a one trade route, it's called IMEC, that means IMEC. It is a stand for India Middle East European Economic Corridor. It has a total 6,400 kilometer. 2,000 kilometer has a Mumbai port to UAE port. Then it's a sea route UAE port to Israel. There has a 3,000 kilometer. It's a rail route. That means UAE through Saudi Arabia through Jordan, and to Jordan to reach at Israel. So it's a total 3,000 kilometer. So 5,000 kilometer there done. Sea route 2,000 and rail route 3,000. Then remain to 1,400 kilometer. It's Israel to reach at Greece. It's again sea route. So that reason it is the best opportunity to India to maintain the relationship with those countries, because talking about the oil and energy, approximately 60% to 70% all crude oil those Arab League country exported to India, and it is the best for us because it's a distance between there has only 2,000 kilometers nearest distance, and so that is in India has the money and price of the crude oil has very less. Talking about the relationship regarding the diplomatic, so both countries have a diplomatic relationship very well, because today has a result. Israel and Gaza Strip, there has a conflict from not today, not yesterday. It has a conflict in 1967, because Israel and Palestine there has a start war in 1948 to 1949. That time first war has held. There Arab all countries support to Palestine, but Israel one country didn't lost the war until today. That means a too big war. Israel fight with them. First war 1940 to 1949 with all Arab countries. There Israel won. Second war is there. It's 1967. That time it's the biggest war, and there again Arab League lost that war. That means it's showing the lack of confidence and lack of coordination between each other. Talking about their defense cooperation with the Arab League and India, there has a signed deal with a lot of countries like UAE, Saudi Arabia, there on Yemen, Oman, and Qatar. Those countries signed a deal with India about the defense cooperation, and India conducted the exercise with those countries. Like I have here mentioned the example, India and UAE, it's called desert cyclone exercise. Then India and Egypt, it's called cyclone exercise. That means India doing exercise with all Gulf country in a Red Sea, then Bay of Bengal and Indian Ocean for reduce piracy and terrorism. Talking about people to people link, around 9 billion people of India stay inside the Arab League country. That means there has a people to people link very well between those countries. Talking about both country relationship depend on not only the trade, not only the defense sector and people links, but also science and technology. India agreed with the all Arab League country. India shared technology to them and helped to education, how build a space, PSLV and a satellite. India today's share those things and meeting with them. That means it's the best opportunity to Arab League country, and India and Arab League country has ambition around $400 billion US dollar has a trade every year. So that reason those are important for both. I would like conclude way ahead. There I want to mention it's the best opportunity to India, because India not defend. India didn't rely on USA and other countries like China and major country which has showing the power. India start its majority relationship with the European Union. Then second Arab League, because European Union it's captured approximately Arab continent. Then Asia already we has policy, look east policy and act east policy, as well as we as the member of the BRICS. And second thing is there our relationship with the good of all country, because Milan exercise held. Milan exercise there approximately more than 55 countries participated there. So that means that reason India has a good relationship with the Europe continent today, as well as Africa continent. India focused there because India recently signed a deal with African countries for regarding the mining. So that reason it is the best opportunity to India, and to India continuously run that ideology, maintain the relationship with them. Thank you so much, friends who are listening and watching this video. I hope that information very helpful for your upcoming examination.